Welcome back, everybody. To Xenoblade. Well, not Xenoblade. Why did I say Xenoblade? Hi, Laurel! I was watching Xenoblade, that's probably why. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't even remember what we were doing. So we have this. Oh, right. Arezu's predicament. Hello, Laurel. How are you today? That's very good. I'm actually feeling pretty psyched for today, if I'm honest. I'm fine with you I'm fine with showing that off. I need to find it again though, that's the problem. Where even is it? Oh, there it is. It wasn't that hard to find. So, browser view. Here's the little thing of Catty, one of my characters that Laurel did. And I did one myself as well for her, since she was nice enough to do one for me. And here is the one of her character that I did, called Curry. Yeah, I really love how you did the hair on this one. I know I said it, but it's just very cool looking. I don't believe it. Professor Lamington seems to think that little Eugene here is a Cascoon. But, hello, it's clearly a Silcoon. And you're clearly an idiot. And possibly blind. You're making some kind of I guess technically that makes sense that they wouldn't know, doesn't it? Yeah, makes sense. He's probably never seen a Silcoon, a Cascoon or a Silcoon, to be honest. Pokedex has something to go with the professor, right? Then you gotta help me. Go catch a wild Silcoon so I can prove that it's the same species as Eugene here. Haha! Just as I thought! They're exactly the same! Dude, are you okay? Have you been in the sun too much? Have you been staring into the sun? They're different colours. Now you imagine it. I guess they're not exactly two peas in a pod. I just never would have thought two Pokemon this similar could actually be different species. Pokemon are really curious creatures, huh? Cascoon. Eugene, my buddy. I didn't know the first thing about you, did I? I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. You sure you're still happy to have a goof like me as a partner? Kakas! Eugene, you lovable rascal. You really are the only partner for me. This dynamic duo will stay together forever. Well, I guess that's a happy ending. He's been staring into Eugene's eyes. Do you think he's trying to, like, Do you think he's trying to have relations with the Cascoon? Is that what we're suggesting here? I feel that's what we're suggesting here. Also, that's the only one I can actually finish right now, right? Yes. I will sort the rest of those out later. Is this where we make up UG? Is this where we make a... I mean, yeah, that they did. I mean, did state that is correct. This is probably where we make a Flash joke, isn't it?
So it's come to us alone as well. It suggests that even Pokémon are not nobles can become friendlied. I have received no word from Adaman or Hirda, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Adezu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation.
No problem. Adaman's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this.
Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Caliber of the Pearl Clan, is it not? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow-minded. Bound by tradition, I mean. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, Catty. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary.
I have a hat. The next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You will find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It's not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mirelands on your own. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place within the Mirelands known as Salacion Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Just roll, roll, roll away, rolling around all day. Hey, Catty, might help me train a bit? I got a mission. Come on, don't just ask me, don't just have me out to dry. I've got no one else to ask. I got a mission. I have a mission. Alright, fine. If I'll get you off my back. That's the stuff. I feel a lot better going out researching on my own if I could beat you. I wonder if you actually have to beat him to actually move on. Hunts! Oh wow, they've actually got a little sparkle thing in the next to their name. That's kind of cool. The burning ring of fire. I guess that's the appropriate joke. Burn, 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 it's the burning ring of fire. It turns until it gets KO'd. Who would be a good pick? Quickly! Big! Big! I have no idea why I keep doing stuff like that. Macedon's been going pretty well. I got to Gold 3, which is, I think, the highest I've actually been bothered to actually get to. Oh boy, Pikachu's gonna be angry with me again. It seems that the one who could defeat the Lord would beat me too, I guess. Thanks for the battle. Here, let me give you a new recipe. Stealth sprays. You know, lately these space-time distortion things have been popping up here and there. I took a peek into one and saw some tempting items, so I tried to grab them, but it turned out there were legions of tough Pokemon inside. Barely made it out alive. You be careful around those distortions, alright? Anyway, time for the Milan's camp. Well, alright. I also managed to complete the dual pass, so I now have Pot of Greed, so I can ask it to its face what it does. Feel free to laugh at that joke at any time. I'm not very funny. Ah, here we are, my girl, the Crimson Mirelands, an area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon and plenty of others besides. Seems like you're in for a tough mission. I'm sure you can handle it, though. Ah, that's right. You're heading to the Silesian Ruins, aren't you? They're off that way if you need a pointer. See the entrance way over there? You know, I wish I could tell you when or where one of those space-time distortions is going to erupt. I wonder if checking your map would help. I'm counting on both of you to carry out your survey work as best as you can. Being mindful of your limitations, won't you? If wild Pokemon are giving you trouble, I suggest you go to the training grounds and have Captain Zissou teach your Pokemon some strong moves. I'm going to be standing around here and having some crumpets. Don't lie, you can totally see him eating crumpets. Hey there, you're the go-getter from the Survey Corps, right? I have a request for you if you've got some time. I'd love to know more about a Pokemon called Roselia. It has these gorgeous red and blue flowers for hands. Such a graceful Pokemon. I haven't come to the Golden Lowlands to admire Roselia, but just watching them from afar isn't enough for me anymore. Do you think you could complete Roselia's page in that Pokedex of yours and show it to me? Now, I know you can actually get up onto this ledge and then... Okay, not this ledge, but you can actually jump about up here in such a way that I actually get... There you go. You actually get up here. That was a lot easier than I remember it being. But yeah, stealth sprays are incredibly helpful, so it's worth grabbing them. And you have the opportunity. Oh, there's a Cricketop. Oh, and there's our friend Cricketoon. Ooh. Nice. Okay. This is the immediate difference between mine and Fab's playstyles at this game. He will go out of his way to try and avoid and just catch them. I just KO them. I mean, it works, so I might as well. Oh wow, even you're still bothered about me then, okay. Why do the OCG and TCG have such different banners? I get for some because new cards are not in the TCG, but what about cards in both? It's basically just what Konami of America and Konami of Japan think are the problems. Really. It's just what they think the problems are. That's literally the difference. Both branches have different thoughts on what's like what's like a bigger problem for the meta. At least some very interesting bands and some very like strange bands. Mine. Oh, wispy boy. Trees. And it's our first instance of Burmy. Sandy Cloak. I'm gonna headbutt it. That'll work. I don't know how it got a sandy cloak from here, but alright. This place is, this is a bit more muddy than anything, but I guess there's no muddy cloak. Although that would actually be kind of cool. Muddy cloak Burmy. It'll evolve into a ground type Wormadam. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, that actually worked. Swamp cloak that can evolve into poison. That'd also be pretty cool, yeah. Ooh. Grogank. If I remember correctly, these things are a pain in the ass to catch sometimes, so I'm gonna have 40 of these. Just need you to turn around, dude. Yo. I got a froggy! Froggy! Just need you to stop moving for a second. Oh, on the back. Oh, new boy. Carnivine. Ember. Hey, that's half its attack power. Nice. Yay, we got the Nami thing. Okay, what's seen me? Oh, he's right there. This seems a little one-sided. Just a tad. Hey, how'd you manage to get the backstroke on that one? Nah, it's not gonna catch, is it? Yeah. That one. Why did that one have the short hop? That makes no sense. That is definitely something that's odd about this, is that when it does that huge long hop, that basically means it's going to, it's likely to break out. But if it does a short hop, that generally means that it's not likely to break out. It's just really inconsistent, though, when it does the short hop and when it does the long hop. Because I got a cat bonus for doing that one. Oh. Oh, the warding charm works once. Okay. I didn't actually realize the warding charm only worked once. I thought that was just a permanent item. I guess it makes sense as to why you get multiples then. Ow. You're both being you're both being arseholes, apparently. Okay, I need to get the heck out of this. Ah, fudge. The hops are pretty much the thing of how like this. Yeah, but for some, like, man, I lost a lot of stuff. And I Stardust. The worst part is I can't even get any of these items back because, yeah, satchels are kind of hard to come by when you're not linked online. Other players can't find your satchels if you're not online, and this account doesn't have online. Oh well. Oh, I can evolve Pichu. Let's do it. Yeah, I should have really dodged, like, gone forward through that one. Or just, like, tried to attack it with, Vespiquen again. That would have probably worked better as well. Anywho, probably should craft a few Pokeballs. And a few of these. Oh, I can get 4. Oh well, that's fine. Probably could have just heavy balled that, to be honest. How did that not get a back strike? Yeah, see, Pokeball and that thing, he didn't even do anything. That was weird. Come on, turn around. Screw it. At least later on you end up at a point where you never really need to worry about grinding for Pokeballs at all. Oh shoot! Best Pokemon game ever. You can't stop like this is a very fun game. I don't know if I consider it the best, but it is very fun. It is definitely like a really entertaining one to play. There's other areas of someone's campfire. Huh. As you can see, actually, random fun fact for this game is when you're sending out a Pokemon and attacking things in this area, they're actually getting more XP than they did in the Obsidian Fieldlands. So, it just randomly, they just gain more experience from tackling trees and getting ore deposits in this area than in the other one. And that's going to be a trend throughout the entire game as we find more and more areas to explore. I think it caps out like 200 experience points, which is kind of impressive. How many hours are you? On my normal playthrough, I have beaten the game. And I'm just going around getting more Pokemon, essentially, for that on that one. I'm Kabbalah of the Pearl Clan. Warden Caliber, to you. Oh? What'd you call me? Now would you look at that? You have a Celestica fruit. You must be the one they say fell out of the space-time rift. Of the space-time rift, yes. I heard it gives great amount of chilies. That's right. It does. I see, I see. I've already heard about you, that you quelled Cleavor in his frenzy. I'm sure many people were saved by your actions, but I wonder if there wasn't some other way to handle the situation. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokemon to submission, after all. What? Like, throwing harmless sacks at it, trying to calm it down? How is that the same as bullying it into submission, considering they were made of stuff to help soothe rage? Rather, like, I guess we did throw them at it, but still. They probably enjoyed it, considering it's part of some of its favorite foods. And you run around catching Pokemon up in those little balls you carry. I mean, have you tried getting an Onix into a house? I don't need any help of your sort, or the Diamond Clan for that matter. That young lady Arceus offered to help, but associating with the Diamond Clan, it just won't do. Be on your way. There is much I must do, and I'd prefer not to be distracted any further. Well, she's a bundle of joy, isn't she? Ah, Catty, how about you show me the strength that could quell even a frenzied lord? I'm a bit busy right now. Who knows when I'll get the chance next? Please, I ask that you face me now. Okay, apparently I don't get to just... Apparently it's not a but thou must. It's just a but thou must. 85 hours in and you're already in the coastline. that sounds about right, to be honest. And bye-bye, you've not beaten it yet. I guess I was just kind of curious as to where the story would go, because I knew I'd be able to get to the rest of the Pokemon later. Hans! I'm kind of glad that this is the Pokemon they decided to have to like be shiny, to be your guaranteed shiny, because honestly, the shiny Ponyta line are amazing. I love both of their shinies are great. He just switched. I'm sorry. What? This isn't like the first time that I've seen them switch in this game, but what? Well, all right. How often do you see enemy trainers switch in any Pokemon game? Air slash. Big. Sending in Togepi. Agile style. Draining Kiss. bots do seem to love just showing up. Wow, that just... yeah. Well, I've got 2 attacks now, so... Well, I've got 1 attack now and 1 wasted PP, so... Wow, that... I guess that's what happens when you have a level 30 Pokemon. Oh my, you're quite adept at instructing your Pokemon in battle. My goodness, that was fun. I don't know why he's slowly shifting into the Laventon voice. I actually don't know. Also, I just realized 2 members of the team currently, we've got 2 fire types and 2 bug types. That's kind of funny. Such prodigious strength. Now let me just heal you up your Pokemon. Oh no, I think that settles it. I must ask your help in retrieving the stolen wall fragment. With your skill, it should be a cinch. Wall fragment? Yes, exactly. Some bandits pillaged the Salacian ruins and made off with a fragment of the wall engravings. Have you not heard of the notorious misfortunes? They're a trio of bandits that have even hit us Ginkgo Guild merchants more than a few times. Not the kind of regulars I'd like to have, let me tell you. Miss Calibur's doing everything she can to regain the fragment, but at 99 years old... Like, I knew they said... Wow, that's kind of impressive that... Considering there's not a lot of health, not like crazy healthcare in this era, that's kind of impressive she managed to live to 99. And she's still, like, going strong. That's very impressive. It's a bit hard for her to chase leads all over the place. What do you say, kind madam? Why not help with the fragment for the warden? Oh, naturally, I'll be happy to lend you a hand. Their sisters swipe my wares too, and I'm no Ginkgo Guild merchant if I take that lying down. And far be it from me to let them just get away with vandalizing the precious ruins of this lit region. You know, I did see the remains of a campfire near the Mylands camp. Perhaps worth checking out? Charge! Oh, actually, I just realized something. I didn't actually talk to you, did I? But you're on your way. There is much I must do, and I cannot... And I'd prefer not to be distracted any further. Oh, do I have to hold it here at the centre behind me? No. It's just inconsistent. Okay. What was that I can pick up? Oh, a springy mushroom. Nice. You go boing. The burned out campfire. Somebody must have been here. Now who might you be? Not some stray traveller from the look of you. So we've got straight up Candace, female Saturn, and Agatha and Bertha's ancestor, it would seem. There's only one reason people go poking around out here in the middle of nowhere. You three you're after us three, aren't you? Sisters, we should introduce ourselves properly. Before we show this poor fool how wrong she was to assume she could ever beat us. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Thought you spotted 4-leaf clover? Well, I'll have you seeing double. I'm the middle sister, and I'm one clover you can't pick. Heads I win, tails you lose. You got no chance in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest, coin, but I'm definitely not your good luck piece. We're the infamous bandit trio, the Misfortune Sisters, and your luck's just ran out. Let me handle this, sisters. I'll only hurt her a little. Come on, Toxicroak. Let's douse this fool in poison. The Three Stooges, yeah. I do like that Clover is just straight up Candace. In face paint. Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. And down. Battle decided. I'm not fond of this outcome, but at least it's still better than ploughing fields for the Galaxy team. Huh. Galaxy team continues to spoil things for me even after I leave. Take the blasted fragment and go. Just leave us alone. The weird writing on it made us think the stupid thing was some kind of treasure. It turned out to be a worthless slab of junk. All that effort for nothing. Tell me, why were you even seeking us out? What set you on this path? I wanted to help Barcelona. Goodness, how selfless of you. To go so far out of your way for the sake of another. Not all of us have the luxury of offering such unthinking kindness to strangers. For some of us, simply surviving another day takes all that we have. And we've got a score to settle with the Galaxy team, which now includes you. Remember what those ancient verses tell us? Why is it, in days of spring, beneath the soft caress of the sun, the blossoms tremble and fall, spirits lashed by uncertainty? Your days are numbered, Galaxy fool. Well, that was weird. Yeah, really inconsistent as to when it actually chooses to center behind you and when it doesn't. Good work. Very good work indeed, Catty. You got the fragment back safe and sound. I'm well aware of Calibur's reputation. They say she's stubborn, too old-fashioned, and so on. But she's given the Pearl Clan all she has. Ever since she was young, she's lived her prime years here in the Sui region, trusting in the guidance of Almighty Sinnoh. I don't think that she hates the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. Rather, I think she simply loves the Pearl Clan very, very much. Anyway, I do hope you're able to calm Ursaluna's frenzy, Catty. A raging Pokemon in the area definitely isn't good for business, I assure you. So you're going to bother me again? Well, come as often as you like, but it won't change my mind. This wall fragment. What? You want to retrieve the fragment from those bandits? Why go out of your way like that for a complete stranger like me? I guess you're that eager to calm Ursaluna, If possible. I'll admit, I didn't expect anybody else to truly care for Ursaluna. Well then, let's see that wall fragment. And there we go. Good as new. All lives touch other lives to create something new and alive. Let me read what it says. All lives touch other lives to create something new and alive. Yeah, I know. I see. I suppose that means people helping each other, like how you helped retrieve the fragment. I've read this passage many, many times, but this is the first time I've truly understood what it means. Maybe this is Almighty Sinnoh's guidance. What's your name then, girl? I see, Catty. Please, lend me your strength so that we may help Ursaluna. It's true that Ursaluna has become enraged, but he doesn't seem to be in an utter frenzy. I think he will return to his normal state if we can just give him some medicine. I could never bring myself to engage Pokémon in battle, but that's something I can rely on you for, am I right? Ursaluna prefers to stay on the sludge mound. Please join me there when you're ready. So if we actually look at what this says, it does not say all lives touch other lives. That's very clearly saying something else. No being one of the words. So I'm guessing it's basically, it's untranslated Japanese in Romaji. That second word down looks like it says inchi? Oh, no, it says inochi. That's what it is. So yeah, it's untranslated from the Japanese version. That says inochi. So yeah. I guess technically it does say that all lives. It's just untranslated. So I remember correctly, inochi is translates to life or lives. Nice. So that's a nice bit of trivia. For you all. And who doesn't like the interesting trivia? I want to see my Pokemon. I will be bringing... I will bring this Carnivine with me. And placement of Pikachu. And have a sleep. Oh, sword caps. I don't need sword caps because I'm probably never going to use them, but still, sword cap. Lovely caster ferns. Where are we even going at this point? I forget. Is it this way? Well, I'm going this way. Ah, here's the thing. Big rock. It's asleep with its eyes open. That's certainly not creepy. Oh wow, I actually managed to catch that one. I was half expecting it to not work. Okay, so I can get up here, but I can't get up the rest of it. That's annoying. Oh well. Sutfoot root.
Big boy.
Ah, that didn't work. Darn. And there's acid spray, which is always annoying. But I will icy. Why didn't I just icy wing? Seriously? 95 accuracy. Why do you always do that? Come on. Oh. Well, that works. Not what I quite expected to happen, but that works. Yeah, those they eat through those things really quick. It's kind of impressive, actually, how quickly Pokemon eat through Aran berries. That's why they recommend using the. Ooh. Oh, this is perfect. I actually caught it. I am legitimately surprised. Oh look, this is the nighttime spawn. Bonk. Flame wheel. Okay, that was not intended, but that's kind of cool. It just shows how strong she's gotten. How did I manage to do that one? Oh wow, that did a number. Kinda crazy, that one. I'll send out the big bug. Brrr. Whee! That works. Okay, so we've got that annoying thing over there. Great. We've got some Horners too. Wow, this place has got a lot of pretty strong Pokemon. I could have sworn one of the Pokemon that met in that mass outbreak was a different color than the others. Ah, so that's actually informing us of, well, something a little bit a little bit interesting. Yeah, 50 minutes, time do be flying. That's actually informing us of, what was it informing us? Oh yeah, that's actually informing us that in mass outbreaks, which are, they very rarely appear, but in mass outbreaks, there's a heightened chance for a Pokemon in it to be shiny. It's essentially the shiny hunting method of this game is to go for mass outbreaks. I think it's like a certain number of Pokemon actually spawn. It's like five. It's like I think somewhere between 5 and 10. I think. Are those of a given species spawn in a specific area, and yeah. Hello there. So you're the Survey Corps child who's quelled the Lord of the Woods, are you? Think that you could help with setting up our new base camp? We're making one up by the bogs. I mean, I don't need the toilet, and I hazard to think what that would smell like, but sure. Arudo could show you someone as capable as you. He's a fresh construction corps recruit, still learning the ropes. I mean, I literally just came from there and I didn't see him, but I'll go up here. Horse, 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 deer, 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 stag. Whoa there! I'd keep your distance if I were you. Look at those bothers. They're taking out the spot where I was going to set up a base camp. Once thought it would be a headache, but this little group is a full-blown migraine. Maybe I can get someone else from the team to handle this. Someone good at battling. Yeah, I'm not bad. Are you sure you're up for this, though? They stink something fierce. Just watch. Well, if you insist, but you've got you got to beat 3 of them, so be ready to run and stay downwind. Stinky. Oh, this is a bad match already. Why did you decide to come out? Well, I at least get to do this. Oh, I didn't actually lower its defenses. That's not good. I was hoping it would actually work. Yeah, apparently not. Bees! Slash! One Stunky down. Ah, no. And you're just gonna poison me again. Great. And it's down. Okay, so the last thing it did before it KO'd was to poison me even more. So yeah, there is like stacking in this game, but a Pokemon can only have one status affliction at a time, and they run out after a certain number of turns. So it's very rare you actually need to bother giving them a healing item for it. You weren't kidding. You've got talent, and your Pokemon are so brave too. I can't believe you handled them. Handled 3 Stunky all by yourself without getting smelly. Thanks to you, we can get the base camp set up now. Hold on a minute. I mean, to be fair, it probably helps that I have no nose. Wait, do I have a nose? There we go. What do you think? Makes things feel a little safer out here now. And there's not a whiff of Stunky here either. Stop by any time. By the way, how are you, Makoto, if you're still here? I realize I hadn't actually asked yet. That makes a second base camp for us to use in the Crimson Islands. So perhaps some Stunky will pop by for fun and game sometime. Wouldn't that be a treat? I mean, I'd rather not have everyone run for the hills. I kind of need you guys here. Alright, I can't make those yet. Oh, I can make some of these. Judging from the concurrent viewers, it seems like she's gone. Which, fair. She might... Oh, yeah. They might need to go do something. There we go. All of Quilava's attacking stats are at 3. After this, it'll just be its other stats, man. Won't it? That looked like Zygarde then, those spots over there. I was like, wait, what is that? And no, I didn't think it was Zygarde. I just thought it's a similar pattern to Zygarde's back crest thing. Wait, is that 2 of them? Oh, wow, right. Wow, those 2 are like right in line with each other. That's kind of impressive. The boy! Hit the boy. Hit the boy. The boy! Okay, the girl in this case, but still. Oh wow, these things are high levels. They're not actually that far from evolving, which is kind of impressive. Yum. In case you can't tell, I really like Yanma. We totally could see that one from where we were. Impressive. It's quite rare. You actually, it's quite rare that they're in such a way that there's actually a vantage point where you can actually see 2 of them. Okay, I'm backing off. I'm backing off. I mean, you're following me, so I don't know exactly what you want. Yeah, I think Yama is one of my favorite bug types, if not my favorite bug type. Because I know Scyther and... Oh, it's foggy. That's not going to be good. I need to... What? There's a space-time distortion forming already? Oh, it's right over by Grapejaw Bog. Yeah, I need to... Oh, I think it was actually changing weather. Darn. Oh well. It has not changed weather. This is better. Much prefer this weather to fog, because fog makes you miss, because there's no terrain in this game. Over here, Catty! As the Lunar is enraged, yes, but he still must recall his long relationship with the Pearl Clan. He never fails to show up the moment I play my Celestica flute. Oh, excuse me. I'll actually get to show off a time-space distortion. Nice. I'm actually surprised Fab didn't get one on Sunday. Now, show your mettle to Ursaluna. But remember that Ursaluna is a Pokemon very dear to the Pearl Clan. I will not permit you to catch him. As you might be able to tell, Ursaluna is a new special Hisuian evolution of Ursaring. And I'm going to Water Pulse. Bubbles! Ooh, that did a decent amount of damage. Ooh, that's going to be a pain. Oh, I did a lot of damage. Yeah, lowering stats does a lot in this game. I think it's like half damage or something. I think it lowers it by half. I don't remember. But Carnivine, this is the reason we brought you here. To steal his energy! Steal your energy! Ah, he's got a sliver of health. I said steal your energy! Your soul is mine. Ursaluna, my poor darling. You must be exhausted from running around like that. Come, let me make you all better. I have a special medicine of the Pearl Clan. It'll clear out any poisons in a Pokemon's body. If poison's what's causing Ursaluna's rage, this is sure to calm him down. We call it Toxicon. It's so potent that we can only use it on resilient Pokemon like Ursaluna. There, dear Ursaluna. You've calmed down now, haven't you? It's all very strange, though. He wasn't glowing. Very astute of you, Galaxy Team Recruit. You're exactly right. When you quelled Cleavor's frenzy, I could see the strange light rising into the sky all the way from here. But no such strange light erupted from Ursaluna after you defeated him, nor was he glowing. And what is this clinging to Ursaluna's coat? It seems like some kind of powder. Now that girl from the Diamond Clan, Arceus. Now why did she, of all people, find the need to come and tell me about Ursaluna, I wonder? Oh, but I almost forgot something important. Play a Celestial Flute for me, will you? The rain is making us very shiny. Ursaluna opened his heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Also, I love how it has mud eyebrows that are just lopsided. The Earth Plate. Ursaluna is very good at finding things that are buried in the ground. We say that he's digging for treasure, even if these treasures might not always glitter or gleam. Now, go and let your commander know of what transpired here, child of the Galaxy Team. Brr. Ursaluna will rush forward at any treasure he senses in front of him. Press the Y button to dig for treasure when Ursaluna finds a spot that makes him react particularly strongly. You might find something very nice. I wonder why that happened. It's very precise. But also not precise at the same time. Old verse 9. A part of a series of old poems that have been unearthed around the Hisui region. Judging from the handwriting, it appears that they're all written by the same person. I set the bones of Pokemon adrift upon the river. I let my memories flow on, adrift upon the river. and to the ocean they will flow, perhaps around the world to go. How many bones in days now gone have I now set adrift from me? How many bones in days to come will I yet set adrift to sea? Well, every gift with which I part takes a sliver of my heart. Old verses are found all throughout the region. Not just this one, but every single area in the game. Rapid fire catching Yanma. You can get, yeah, you can, like, if you can throw your Pokeball at it, you can get items that you aren't, that are, like, way too high for you to even think about reaching it at this point in the game. It's a really good mechanic. Also, I like these, like, slightly older berry trees that are, like, not many leaves on them for one reason or another. I don't know why they've not got many leaves on them, but they look cool. Oh, it disappeared. Ah, we missed it. We missed it. I guess it makes sense we missed it. We weren't we were in that battle for a while. We must have despawned then. That's a bit sad and annoying, but oh well. As had been previously stated by the game, time-space distortions are special areas where you can encounter Pokemon you can't really find anywhere else. Like Eevee. I did sleep. Yeah, well, no, yeah, that's true. I did. Pokemon like Eevee and... Oh, right, yeah, I need to change target before I do that, don't I? Pokemon like Eevee, Pikachu often spawn in them, as well as various Pokemon that you can only get in those areas. In this region, in this region, in this specific area of the region, we can get Porygon. The Porygon line will randomly spawn in them, which is kind of interesting in my opinion. You can also find Pokemon like Magmar and Electabuzz and stuff like that in there. Lots of Pokemon that you can't really find natively. It also... has something also kind of neat. Well, alright, I'll fight you, but don't blame me. It does also... You also find a bunch of items in there. It's the only way to find shards, which are used which are used for one thing and one thing only, and that's a very specific recipe. But you need a lot of them because it's one of the best recipes in the game. But the other thing you can find from them are evolution items. Such as, like, Magmarizers, upgrades, link cables for Pokemon that would normally evolve only through trade. And I think evolution stones are another one. The only ones you can't really find are things like, well, the evolutionary items for the brand new Hisuian evolutions, because you find those around and about. I believe the evolutionary item for Hisuian, well, not even for Hisuian, the evolution item for Cleavor is, I actually don't know how you find that one. It's one of those, I think you might find it from like occasional rocks or something. I don't know. Of course that happened. Wow, that was anticlimactic. I cannot be bothered fighting you right now. I'm just gonna run over here right now. Few more merit points. Don't think it can see me anymore. Yeah, throwing a ball of mud or an spoiled apricorn stuns them and makes them a little bit easier to catch. It's one of the many little things that are actually quite helpful. It also stops a Pokemon from raging at you, so if you have an item like that, it's quite helpful to throw at them. It goes out to just lob a ball and run away. Because if you're far enough away, they don't even bother trying to attack you. If and when they break out. Oh, cool. I can actually go this way. I'm going this way. Absorb! I go slurp! Okay, I had 2 attacks. I'm sorry. How come you... What? Okay, I hate when it does that and it's just really weird with the turn order. Because it definitely told me I had 2 attacks there. Or am I just blind? Heavy ball, go! Nah, that didn't work. Well, Carnivine's going down as well now. That's helpful. I don't really have anything that's helpful. Quickly! Save us! Oh, hey, you're just looking around. That's neat. Oh, and there's Stealth Rock. In this game, it inflicts a sort of turn-based debuff. Hey! Yeah, and it does a lot of damage. My entire team is weak to rock. That's something I'm gonna... Why is it that every time I build a team, it's always, like, really weak to something specific? Fine, I'll just use Struggle Bug. It's actually not bad, not that bad a move. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Gust will probably just be resistant problem anyway, so... Yeah. And there's the cake. Wow. You've actually survived. I'm impressed, Vesper Quinn. How did you manage to survive that on 1 HP? That's what I want to know. I'm just gonna go to the camp and heal. I don't know why I'm running now. I can just warp. But... yeah. I'm just gonna rest a bit. And I suppose I might as well trigger this. Catty, I think you've got something stuck to you. Unknown. Unknown. Unknown away! Was that a Pokemon? Come to think of it, Volo did mention that there were carvings that resembled writing on the walls of the Silesian ruins. But supposing that the Pokemon we just saw is a species with multiple forms, perhaps those carvings are actually the likeness of this very Pokemon. Now I'm going to add a section specifically for that species to your Pokédex, Catty. Okay, and how did you figure that, considering you haven't actually been to those ruins? Because you just said that Volo said that, but whatever. What's this now? Letter-like markings seem to have appeared in this section I've just added. And what's that? Was that your Arcphone I just heard? If your mysterious device is reacting to this new species, I wonder what it could mean. Press the Y button while viewing the cover of your Pokédex to jump to your unknown research notes. By deciphering the cryptic symbols found in these notes, you can try to find all the unknown hiding throughout the region. These unknown possess mysterious power that repels Pokeballs containing Pokemon, so you won't be able to battle them, but track them down and catch them all if you can. Wait, I know I had some grit dust somewhere. I'm pretty sure I got grit dust. I guess I didn't. Huh. $21. So how about we have a look at that then? Within the settlement where time rules. Turn your eyes up at the volcano or volcanic island. Turn your eyes up at the volcanic island. Look to the ruined pillars of Celestica. Among stumps and campfire ashes on fields of gold. So among stumps and campfire ashes among fields of gold. That sounds familiar. A lone tree on a pond in the grove. A stony outcrop over pools of mud on a mighty mountain. Atop a waterfall of obsidian. A village gateway. The lake island. The lake island where emotion resides. A nook within a quarry where stones pile high and FOGB. Oh, and fogbound. Oh, where stones pile high amid fogbound ruins. My unknown deciphering needs some touching up. I will say I used to be able to read this really easily. An impasse in a cave adorned by twin falls. Adorned by twin falls. A tree felled on slopes. Two horns rising from the sea. 3 pillars in a world of ice. Among flowers at the spring where fairies dwell. The spring where fairies dwell. Twin trees at the spring by the sea. By the grave upon the cape where stick and log dam the pier. Gaze down from atop the greatest... gaze down from the greatest glacial legacy. Gaze down from the greatest glacial legacy. The unusual stone The unusual stone, S-T-A-R... Oh, the unusual stone staring out across the snowfields. A withered tree in the sprawling red swamp. A withered tree in the sprawling red swamp. The left eye atop the village. Scale the grand tree. Scale the frozen falls. A time-worn ship on a sandy shop. A time-worn ship on a sandy shop. A dead tree by the hot spring. A dead tree by the hot spring. Where things hang to dry at living quarters. So that's every single that's one location for every single unknown. And from I believe you can actually trigger this before you actually fight Ursaluna, so you just see this little guy. You just see this little guy just standing around. You can't actually lock onto it either. Oh, that didn't work. And I believe every single one is a guaranteed capture. I believe. So that's pretty... Honestly, I actually quite like that this is how you get all the unknown in this game. It's like... I love how they're all just like little puzzles and you can get them. If you solve the quizzes. That's really nice. Mushroom. It's a Togetic. There's the stuttering rolling. You see, Arceus didn't act... We weren't actually sent here by Arceus. We were just in a simulation. What's it? I'm legitimately confused as to what's bugging me. Nothing. Okay. Let's see if this is going to work. Probably not, but it's worth a shot. Okay, that's where it lingers. A little bit too high. Honestly, I'm actually impressed I managed to read all those with the amount of ease that I did. Too high still. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this because the thing's like level 30 something. But still, it'll be kind of funny if I do. Still too high. Yeah, that's kind of the trick to catching these flying things. You have to try and find a good spot where you know they're going to be able to... I'm sorry, what? Okay, so I just can't... I just straight up can't catch it. That's good to know. Oh, there's a lot of torches here. That can only mean settlement! Thanks to the noble Pokemon, we finally gained some semblance of a normal life here. Been a long time coming, I'll tell you that. Rumor has it you Galaxy folk are making a Pokédex? I'd love to see it when it's done. Yep, can't catch Togetic. I think it's too high level. Which is kind of annoying, but you know. Teddy Ursa! Teddy! Our duty in the Diamond Clan is to watch over the flow of time and all the changes it brings. But nothing ever actually changes around here. Alder and Maxie, okay. We are the Diamond Clan revere Almighty Sinner, but the Pearl Clan claims the exact same thing. What could that possibly mean? I don't know, maybe there's two of them. Legends tell of an ancient hero of Hisui who had 10 trusted Pokemon companions. This was long before our clans arrived in this region, mind you. So yeah, I suppose this counts as a settlement where time rules. So yeah, should be an unknown A around here. You're from the Galaxy team, aren't you? Do you know any other medicine that can cure headaches? I need it for my Psyduck. I live together with these little ones, and I can tell that I've been suffering terribly. I wish I could do something to help, but none of the medicines I've tried have worked at all. There are so many people in the Galaxy team. Surely you must have some sort of healer. Could you ask them for some medicine? Ah! Yeah, this one I consider probably the most annoying one in the game to find, because it's, right up there. Like, why would you think to look all the way up there? Because the thing gives you instructions to look up when it wants you to look up, so it's kind of annoying that that's the case. But, whatevs. Huh? There's an island over there. Oh, we can't actually get there because we don't have any. Oh. We don't have any way of swimming over there because we drown if we try and swim even a few feet out. A long way over here. Oh, honey! This is the Combi zone. Highway to the Combi zone, Combi zone. So Startled Grabber leaps out at us. Absorb it! KO! Huh. Could have sworn the... Oh, random fun fact that I think you guys might find cool. This area over here is where I found my very first, time-space distortion. And figured out what they do. It's also where I found my second time-space distortion. Also, that is a big Pokemon. I can't catch this thing. I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to run away. I'm not like Fab, who has grinded everything out so he can actually catch it. Also, there's another Togetic around this area somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. That is an Alpha. That is an Alpha B. I'm running for my life. Petalil. I can't even manage to catch that thing. Jeez. Can you, like, leave me alone? Oh, right. I can't use, I can't use items. Also, I wonder if this is the flower bed that was, mentioned by the texts. Man, you can find a lot of pepper plants here. This is a good place to find them. Wow, that's good. That was awesome. Alright, what items do I have? I've filled up apparently, so I need to empty out. Nothing really I can do. I mean, I can get rid of this sword cap. I don't really need it. And a lumberry, lumberry, lumberry. I don't know why I'm like... I don't know why I sing that. Ooh, that's a tiny one. So small. Or is this one just massive? Making it so much easier to catch. Number caught. Oh. There's another one of... Oh, don't want to get too close. I want to make sure I can just get the back strike on it. Whoa, Petalil! Haha! So, yeah. Oh god, that is a big Yanmega. What level are you? Level 58! No way can I even hope to get anywhere near that thing. I think this area was where I got the second, well, my second proper one anyway. Where I actually had an idea what I was doing. Jesus, there's so many of them. Okay, I'm gonna go to R/U. Oh joy, Spore. Oh joy, Spore. High horsepower. Oh, come on, Vespiquen. Why is it that when I need them to actually make sense, it never works? I will just Ember. Oh, Jesus, that did so much damage. Okay, it's level 36. That suddenly makes a lot more sense. But still, a lot. Okay, yeah, screw this noise. I'm out of here. Full heat. It's him. It's he. It was he. Oh, there's plump beans there. I kind of want those beans. Max out its health. There we go. Beans! As you caught 44 Pokemon. Care to report your findings? Pokemon caught for the first time, 14. Caught using a backstrike, 15. 30 or more in one report, achieved. Oh ho, it seems like you've some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see, most illuminating. I'll update the Pokédex with this new data. Research level 9. I just needed one more thing. Thing 2. Pikachu's at 10 now. Paris is at 10 now. Vespiquen is at level 8. I just need to see it use Bug Buzz more. I guess. Oh, apparently they can leap out of trees now too. Neat. Unknown is at 2. Yeah, we've got to find all forms of Unknown before we actually get level 10 on this thing. Petalil! I've seen 3 without it being spotted, and I've caught 4. I've only caught 1 small specimen, huh? Okay. Pachirisu and Turtwig. You've carried out some fine work. I believe you're ready to move in the next ring. Let's go back to the village. So Xenoblade 3 this year. Yeah, I know. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I definitely was not expecting to see what I did see, such as articulated fingers. You know? You're back! Get to the commander's office, quick! He's in a tizzy for some reason. But we've got some things we can actually do. First. Remember it said where things are hung out to dry near living quarters? That didn't work. Quite interesting. I know. And you're going to be ready for the eventual walkthrough, well, playthrough I do of it whenever I manage to actually think of it. Ooh, what rare wares have you got? Scatterbang. That might be interesting. had a chance to do those yet. Let's craft a thing. And we're going to need some more Pokeballs, so I'm going to get another 21. And I think that'll do for the Pokeballs. I should probably... Yeah, I should probably make myself a couple of these. And a couple of stealth sprays. Here are the training posts. You can exchange merit points for items and to trade with a Pokemon with others. So what can we get? So for 10 points we can get Pokeball. And for 1,000 points or 1,400 points depending on the item. Yeah, 1,000 to 1,400 depending on the item. We can get evolution items for various Pokemon, which is kind of cool. Also, Quarter that'd be something linking Unit 1 and 2 together. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, I don't actually remember. I don't think I ever actually got that thing now that I think about it. Bugworts, Vivichokes, pepper plants, medicinal leeks. What do I get for the vegetable harvest again? I forget about that. Can I get out this way? Oh, I can get out this way. Good. I've got some things to say about it, but I'm not going to say them right now because I want to save that for when it's on topic, as in on Thursday when we're playing. Oh, if it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who acquired the Lord of the Woods. Here's Troy's errand girl, are you? Don't waste your breath. I got nothing to sell him anyway. Sell him in his store anyway. Now go on, scurry. Pestering me for goods when I'm already tearing my hair out to get hardy grains. Sheesh. Oh, I didn't. Oh, don't have them in my inventory. Shoot. Well, I'll get that level up at least, so I can actually make this stupid Great Balls. And just have a star. Rank 3. Third star. I can now use Great Balls. And more generous rewards. I completely forgot to do this earlier, but whatever. I have 1,000 points before I get to the next rank. Battling with Pachirisu. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a while before I do that one because that's a tricky one. That one's a toughie. Well, it might be the finale on Thursday. I don't know. I've still got all those side quests to do, don't I? About your request. Wow! I never thought just a change in color would lead to such different impression for the same Pokemon. That's definitely inspired me. Give me just one moment. Please have a look at the newest entries to my shop's lineup. I mean, there can't be that. Oh, 3 hours. I don't think there's that many left. I'm pretty sure most of the ones we've got, like, there's only one I can think of that we probably won't complete before we beat the game in general. And that's because I don't want to make the final boss too easy. But everything else is like, it's not that bad. But yeah. Ah, hardy grains, the Crimson Mireland's finest feature. The sway of those golden brown stalks across the landscape, it fills me with yearning for home. I'd wager if you combine hardy grains with other ingredients, it'd bring out tasty aromas that would make Pokemon gather round. Alright, I won't send you back a failure since you so kindly brought me these hearty grains. Tell Troy I'll set him up with some new wares. Getting a hold of new wares. Completed. So now what can we buy? Now we can buy all those... as many of these as we need. You can also just buy smoke bombs, so that's going to be helpful. And we can also buy cake bases and these. Okay. What are the recipes we can get? Because I know there's a couple of recipes I'm going to want to grab. Crafting recipes. Don't need that. I suppose I'll grab the grain cake too. Grain cake recipe. So, it said a village gateway for one of the things. Which means there's probably an unknown around this gateway over here. Or the other one, obviously. It's just a matter of finding it. There it is. That's actually quite well blended in. That's pretty cool. It's floating in the air. Pokeballs can levitate. If I remember correctly, there's another. There should be another one down by the docks. I think one of them mentioned the docks, so I'm pretty sure it should be down here. Something like a pile of logs by the docks, I think. Or maybe it's the boat. Oh. No sign of it here then. Huh. Guess I was mistaken. Oh well. If I remember correctly, I have to go in here, and then I can actually give her the... yeah. I think we got that one anyway. Something with... search for bitter leaves. Okay, yes, I do need to be in here. Oh, hello, dearie. Shinon sent you out searching for a medicinal plant, did she? That'd be our level-headed helper, then. Shinon doesn't know this, but it's actually a Pokemon that lives out in the Crimson Mirelands. Poor Shinon will get quite a shock if she finds out. So could you bring it to me instead, would you? Best of luck on the search, dearie. A 3-leaved Pokemon. Gee, I wonder which one it could be referencing. Ah, yes, there's no mistaking these lovely leaves. This precious darling is the one we need. Now then, Pezzolano dear, would you be so kind as to share a few of your leaves with us? Hello again, young lady. Did you find that plant I asked you for? Ah! A Pokemon! No, my, it seems we've been discovered. Pezzolano is just sharing its leaves so we can make our medicine machine on. No need to panic. Huh? The medicine came from this Pokemon the whole time? You know I'm scared of Pokemon. I'm sorry, but I just can't make this medicine anymore. This phobia of yours has gone on long enough. Pokemon scare you because you know nothing of them, yes? But your ignorance should worry you far more than the unknown, dear. The Galaxy team even set up the survey course so we could learn more about Pokemon. Would you have their efforts go to waste? I understand what you're saying, but I just can't get over my fear right now. Although I guess the survey corps works hard out there in the wild too, even if it's scary. Okay, I'll do my best to get over my fear. I'll start by learning more about this Pokemon and really getting to know it. Lily! Fine Remedy and some Hopo Berries. Yeah, Hopo Berries are actually new berries to this game. I don't know if they've been in any other game, but they are feed them to restore HP a bit, and the Pokemon's reactions are dulled if they eat them in the wild. It's my dream to have my own shop that specializes in unbitter herbal medicines. Unbitter herbal medicines, huh? Interesting. What other mission did we have? We needed the... not this one, this one. Kind of crazy how we're almost 2 hours in, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't expect it. Oh look, they got some Magikarp things up there. I wonder. You're after a medicine that can cure Psyduck's headaches? Well, you came to the right person. Take this. It's a secret medicine that only those from my hometown know how to make. A dose of secret medicine. Astonishing medicine that can instantly restore health to any Pokemon. It's produced by an apothecary in Cianwood City. As you'll see, it works wonders. Give it to any ailing Pokemon and they'll soon be as right as rain. Even a Psyduck's headache will clear right up, I'm sure. Kaji, we have a situation here. Let me explain. The legend our clan's Lady of the Ridge is in a frenzy, and Arceus knowingly kept this from me. Lady of what? Yeah, they're only female elegant, which makes this honored one our Lady of the Ridge. But this isn't time for our cultural lessons. I'd like you to find out just what Arceus was thinking, but she's nowhere in the village. Last I saw, she was at the wallflower, polishing off a big old plate of potato mochi. Not that I blame her. My cooking's simply irresistible after all.
Arceus of the Diamond Clan was somehow...
Oh, heck.
If Arceus of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in that situation with the raging Ursaluna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats again.
Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what will your people do? I don't know why I'm slowly turning him more into Christopher Walken. No, wait, I mean William Shatner. I don't know.
We'd be forced to remain neutral.
Meaning what?
If we were to show support for one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, and not to take part in tearing the land apart.
Right, of course. After all the work you put in to get us to treat one another as equals and keep us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise you'd refuse to intervene if trouble were to break out again.
Granny, perhaps you have some idea of how we might address this issue.
I can call Ursaluna. Ursaluna? So he and the Warden Caliber found you worthy? That's perfect then! Ursaluna should be able to sniff out Arceus wherever she's gone.
If you're strong enough that Ursaluna deems you worthy, then you should be ready to quell Lilligant's frenzy as well.
I'll head to Lilligant's seat then. Brave Arena, it's called, if you'll excuse me.
Listen well, Cutty. You must quell any Pokemon that could cause harm to the people of Hisui. Always remember, we came here to make a new home where we could live without war or strife. And if you don't, I will throw you into the wall.
Majestic. Oh, but guess what? I love this one. Just the way they placed it to make it specifically W to make it look like an eyelash. It's great. Ah, I love it. So dumb, but I love it.
Don't throw me into a wall. I will say about that.
Oh, look, Eevee. Coming up for jokes is a lot harder than your eyeball unknown. I have to admit, a lot of the places they hide these things are pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's one more in the village, but I don't know where that one is. It said there was like something about it saying there was a boat on top of a shop. But like, where is there a boat on top of a shop? How many shops are around here? I think on one of these pictures would have been a perfect place to hide one, to be honest, but what do I know? What do I know? Oh, right, it's a house, isn't it? Yeah, it's a house as well as a shop. That explains a lot. Huh. Or on one of those water wheels. That'd have been an awesome place to hide one, too. To be honest, that'd been great. And not just because I probably would have thought of it. Thought to throw it, but it'd just been a nice, like, cool little place to find it. But yeah, I have no idea where on earth, like, those things would even be at this point, so... Oh yeah, you can also buy certain berries and other food items from this person, so that's cool. Yeah, just as an aside because I forgot. You can see a whole load of them over there. It's kind of neat. Next time you wish to release some of them, you can feel free to release several at a time. Take responsibility by having them all release the kind of environments they prefer. So, if we have too many of certain Pokemon, like we have a metric butt ton of these guys that we don't really need... You're actually not bad. Oh, you're pretty bad. So, I believe their starting effort levels are influenced by their stats. As just a thing to, like, as an aside thing that makes a lot of sense, really, if you think about it. But yeah, you can mass release Pokemon. Not even all that time consuming, really. Considering how many Pokemon this game encourages you to catch, it actually makes a lot of sense. Oh yeah, random fun fact. IVs do not actually do anything in this game. And then I just press X. And release them all. I suppose I should swap you out and put you in. And then we've got a whole lot of Petalil and a whole lot of Unknown, which... yeah. Don't worry about just having 8 paddocks. So they might take it, would you? We get a sack of grit gravel. It can only be used if the level is at least 3 and no greater than level 5. And some grit dust. And I'm going to use that grit dust immediately on Azarella for her speed. And also her attack. And then I'll also use the grit gravel on Quilladin for his attack. So yeah, they'll leave certain amounts of grit related items. Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll leave certain amount of grit related items when you mass release Pokemon. Two. 2-2, okay. I need to find a bigger Buizel then. I guess that's probably just something I'm gonna have to do off screen because that's a pain in the ass to do sometimes. That specific one. Do you have anything to save yourself? Kind of annoying that there's no obvious recharge for it, but there's no obvious recharge for how much stamina you've lost, but whatever. So we've got a Ponyta. There's Volo with his Togepi back there. There's there's the dude with his Starly who's over there. That's neat. And there's Kamado. What is that? Oh, it's a Murkrow. And there's a Cherubi. Cool. Nanny Hoodles. Let's start with the Mylands camp. That girl who sent out earlier must have been eating some of Benny's potato mochi. I could still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Caliber riding around that Ursaluna she serves, digging for treasure in the ground. What if Ursaluna uses sense of smelling to says out where treasure might be? Ursaluna now knows Arceus' scent. Follow the blue signals to find her. There's also something this way, though. You know me. No. Yes, this is the one. It's not just those signals you can find, but the signals of items buried in the ground. There's a Tango over there. Oh right, yeah, it did say something about a campsite, and we have near Fields of Gold. Well, Fields of Gold are over there, so I'd imagine that it's probably the campsite that we found the sisters at, the Misfortunes. Yep, just kind of floating there. Okay. What was that? Was that Pachirisu? It's a very loud Pachirisu. I wanted to get more of this, but oh well. Oh, we got a Thunderstone! So yeah, went breaking the ore deposits, you can actually get evolution items too. Hi, Laurel! So yeah, we can actually evolve that Pikachu we've got, funnily enough. Which might not be a bad idea. Loud Chirisu, yeah. Exactly. I know there is a guaranteed Wajima Who's It around there somewhere. Oh! There she is! Oh, Caddy, how did it all go with Ursaluna? I helped him. Thanks a bunch, girl, but how'd you find me all the way out here? From the potato mochi. You followed the scent of the potato mochi I bought at the Waterflower? Man, I wish I could eat some of those right now. Jubilife Village sure was a lot of fun. My luck's run out though, as you can tell. As you most likely tell. I got chased by a Pokémon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me. Ah. There you are. Arceus, right? Yeet! Mistress Caliber, I didn't... I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. Huh? Wait, but... It's not your fault that Lilligant became frenzied, nor that Ursaluna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who's lived as long as I have would be more patient. It's okay. I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. That explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna. It must have been powder from Lilligant. But what happened to your leg, dear? I was gathering ingredients to make bombs, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursaluna and also learn about crafting. When I was there, I bumped into Professor Lamington and he told me about the bombs you used to quell Cleavor. So I thought I'd make some for Lilligant using her favorite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn more from you, really. Well then, we better take care of Our Lady and get all this mess resolved first. Yeah, Adaman. What were you thinking, doing all this yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? Though, no one would blame you for thinking so. Not much of a leader, am I? I have even seen Almighty Sin on my own eyes. And I failed to imagine that Lilligant might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Caddy. I'll take the bombs that Arceus made and meet you at Bravo Arena. Don't worry, Arceus. I completely forgot to do the Sonic voice. Okay. Catty will calm Lilligant down and that'll be that. Things should settle down. Head to Bravo Arena, Catty. That's where Lilligant's seat lies. Arceus will be taken care of. My dear Barrel and I will make sure she reaches her lady. I actually wanted that Sootfoot route. But I need Sootfoot roots. Oh look, he's made it go all muddy. That's actually cool. That is a nice little touch. Oh, he's still muddy because enough time hasn't passed for him to clean off yet. That's actually quite nice. I actually forgot that that was in the game. That's a nice little touch. Nice little thing. What they did. Yeah. Yeah, I've got Cherubi in my party because, I can't get over there. Darn. I got Cherubi in my party so I can actually try and evolve it into a Cherrim, so it'd actually be kind of helpful to find. So it'd actually, you know, be kind of helpful to making progress on that other thing of evolving a Cherrim. Or getting Cherrim all done and dusted, I mean. I find it kind of cool how Yamask aren't actually aggressive Pokemon. They're just chill. They're chill unless you provoke them, which I like that. Oh heck! Tell you a Pokemon that's surprisingly not chill. Teddy Ursa are actually pains in the arse sometimes. Oh look, you can see the Ursa ring. Not only do they call to their Alpha, because they're usually found around Alpha Ursaring. But they also will attack you. Oh, there's a Firestone! Oh, now isn't that interesting? What do I need to ditch? For that Firestone. Oh, I can ditch this. I go over here. Oh yeah, over there is where we got the where the Turtwig spawns. That is, yeah, right there. Much visible during the day, but much easier to spot during nighttime. But it's right there. This is like one of the 2 areas in the base game I've actually managed to get every single one for. Every single one of those wisps in. Now what is it? Oh, a water stone! Wow, we're just getting all the stones in short order, aren't we? I will ditch... ditch one pepper plant. Oh, hello again. I am, aren't I? Gonna go to the... Oh, because I'm being targeted by this stupid thing, aren't I? That's annoying. Yeah, because if you look down here, you can't actually get those. But I also don't quite remember where that other thing was. I mean, to be fair, I need to get that Roselia one as well, don't I? So I should probably pop a Roselia in my one of my Budew in my party. Actually, I don't need to, do I? No. Laurel knows the reason why I don't need to as well, so that's fine. They must have been over here then. Kind of weird. I didn't remember it being there, but alright. Well, whatever. I just need to fly over here anyway. You found a cure for my Psyduck? Let's give it a shot. Dark. Wow, the Psyduck look all better already. What a relief. Thanks for finding this medicine for us. You know, I was a little nervous about the Galaxy team before, but you're the sort of folk that are kind enough to help total strangers. I guess I have no reason to worry. What did you call that stuff again? Secret medicine? Gosh, the Galaxy team must be very talented. Maybe I'll visit you all in Jubilife sometime. Trying to remember, because there was something specific somewhere, but I don't remember where it was. One of those things, I guess. I'll probably find it. Rhyhorn, I do not care about you right now, Rhyhorn. Honey! Turn around. I just need you to turn around. What? How did I miss that? Well, it doesn't matter. I've got a big bee. I have a very big bee. Bee! Oh. That's helpful. Gust. Oh, this is just going to be what's happening now, isn't it? Gust. Roselia. Oh, there's a big one. There's an alpha. Dear oh dear. Big boy. Come on, turn around. Oh, I guess it's a big girl, 'cause I think that one's always female. At least every time I've seen it, it's been female. You can hear it. During daylight hours, number defeated with psychic type moves, number of times you can use poison powder. Come on, just get just a little bit closer. Haha! Gotcha! That's a big one as well. It's actually not a bad size. Normally they're only like a foot tall, so Well, I've seen it use poison powder once. Agile style, gust. That's probably enough to catch it. Whoa! What's over here? Nothing crazy, but definitely something cool. You know? Alpha Hunch Crow. Ah. Yeah, when an alpha roars, you get knocked off. I don't actually think it does any damage, though, thankfully. So you've come. I take it that means you're ready? Of course. Lady Lilligant's a sight to see, even in a frenzy. Behold her and be grateful. I hope we didn't keep you waiting. All it took was one of my poultices to get Arceus' leg all patched up. Caliber, ma'am! I'm deeply sorry we had to lean on your help so much, especially as we're from different clans. Arceus tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off more than she could chew, and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. Listen, the Lady of the Rich Lilligant is like a dancer. Always in motion, always darting about. You'll want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. And that's right, if you keep on dodging, she might tire out. And that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. Here we go, boss battle time. Deep and strong gale. Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant! Or Lilligant. I have no idea which way is the correct one. I have actually forgotten. When you press the Y button to dodge, you'll become invulnerable to Pokemon attacks for a brief moment. Dodge with just the right timing to pass through incoming attacks without taking any damage. The dodge roll is... It says a brief moment, but it's essentially the entire duration of the animation. See? Even if you get it a little bit late, as long as you start it, it is there. Okay. It's at least until you land, I should say. Because that just proved me wrong. Oh! I recognize that one. Not the cleanest, but... Oh yeah, when it's actually in that animation, it does not like it, does it? So since this Lilligant is a fighting and grass type, Vespiquen is our best bet here. I was worried about this boss Pokemon because of the glitch or thing people did to move out of the boss arena and then come back to catch them. Wait, people actually went out of their way to try and catch these things? Wow. I'm guessing that's one of the things that was patched then. Again. You know, you'd think they'd just have a tag saying Pokemon with this aura cannot be caught in the game files and not just rely on people not having, like, access to their Pokeballs just to make sure people didn't glitch it like that. But apparently not. You see the meadow plate the meadow pate. Okay? A stone tablet imbued with the essence of plants. When using a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the grass type. We did it with some massive ice Pokemon, then brought it out to other areas. Oh, I know which one you're talking about, yeah. Jeez, that's insane that people managed to glitch it like that. Hey, thank you! You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Arceus as well, I appreciate it. First as Luna and now Lilligant? You're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzy didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Arceus, you still owe someone an apology. Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in the Celestian ruins. All lives touch other lives to create something new and alive. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they're the teaching of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember. We owe you one, ma'am. Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Arceus. You're a warden, of all people. We should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokémon, after all. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Calba wrapped all that up so nicely. Just one more thing, Arceus. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. But from now on, do it without keeping things from me. Agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe put in some training. If anything else happens to Lilligant, I need you to be ready to protect her like the warden you are. I understand. Let's work together from now on to keep the Island safe, Arceus. I'll be sure to inform Irida that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy team have helped save Ursaluna. You did well, Catty. All our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit, it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way. Listen, you know me. I'm Adamant, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live in change for the better. My, blah, 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 blah. I don't know the context with that, but it looked hilarious. I can imagine it did, because I know the Pokemon you're talking about, and it was probably very funny. So that tells me that helping you folks out will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you again, Catty. I think I'll stay and talk to Lilligant a while. What happened, Lilligant? How did a kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzy, huh? Though, it's not like I'm perfect. I hid things. I lied and couldn't even keep you safe. I'm real sorry about everything. Liddy! He has now got Flame Wheel. Huzzah! I'll replace Ember with that. Quick Attack actually has its uses because it can get some chip damage and allow you to go first a bit more often. Oh, we can get X Scissor. Yes, please. Oh, and a Night Slash. Oh, I don't mind if I do. And let's check your moves, because you're level 20. Oh, you can learn Hypnosis? Yes! I am most grateful for that. Because Hypnosis is a very good move. Oh, Power Gem. Sure, I'll take that instead of Gust. Yeah, quickly getting stunk. I don't know what you have, but let's see. Aqua Tail. Eh. I don't think I have enough to use that attack, so not really much point. Oh, I've run out of room. Oh, but I tell you what, I haven't... Oh, look over there. Ain't that interesting? Ah. That hurt. Oh, but there's another one all the way over there, too. Oh, this is the location where that guy is. Okay. Random pile of stuff here. Something leaking through the cracks. Some kind of strange aura leaking from the cracks? Are they really just cracks? That is the question, is it? Are they just cracks? Always focus on upping speed. Speed is helpful. But that's not a strange looking stone overlooking the ocean, so that's not what we're trying to find with that. How interesting. There's not one over here. There is a Curlia. Interesting. I think it heard me. You can't see me. You can't see me. Can you stop staring? Boom. Gotcha. Just what I needed. Ooh, another one. In range. There's another one over there. It is a Curlier. And we got the Curlier. You can really tell when I've gone into like focus mode because I stopped talking. There's plenty of things to hide behind, but mine. Oh no. How on earth are you breaking out? Ah, that didn't work. Oh well. I got a few of them, so it's fine. Actually, that reminds me. It said something about 3 pillars, so I wonder if there's one here, because there's 3 random pillars here. Ah, there it is. There's K. It's quacking at us. I don't think I actually found this one on my normal playthrough yet. Do you like Curlier, don't you? Laurel, you're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift. Quell another frenzied Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon, but you just go on rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Asuri, and I'll definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. Huh. That was random. Yeah, Curlier does look nice. It is a really cool Pokemon. Alright, yeah, we got a max revive somewhere along the way. As you've got 14 Pokemon, care to report your findings? It's not a bad haul. The first time 4, we got a nice cool 4,000. Speaking of cool, why is my toe still a bit sore? Oh, seems like you've made some new observations. Let's have a look then. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update the Pokédex on the with the data. They have none. Roselia Roselia likes honey, salt. Yeah, that's salt. And that. Insufficient data. 15 minutes. Whenever you get insufficient, whenever like you're not very far along with the evolved forms, just look at the pre-evolved forms. They basically have the same level to them. Let's head back to report to them. Yeah, I know, it's kind of crazy. Found about the center of my mochi, did you? Of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful mochi when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. You got a lot of spotlight in this one. That's kind of cool. Oh, look. That's cool. I don't know why I'm saying that's cool so much, but yeah, this is all done. So what do we get? We get 4 pods of plump beans, 4 sootfoot roots, 2 stalks of hearty grains, and that's about it. Let's do another vegetable. Nothing else we can really do right now, so yeah. Let's get a move on, people. What do you got? There you are! You're the one, right? The one they've all been talking about. The Survey Corps kid that's been exploring the Crimson Mylands. And my younger sister, Wanda, is in the Survey Corps. Is in the Security Corps, you see. She went to the Mylands too, but she never made it back. You managed to track down that Arceus woman with those boggy Mylands, right? So could you find my sister Wanda too? What's she smell like? What? Oh, you mean so you can search for a scent? Well, maybe the handkerchief she usually carries could be of some use. I'm counting on you. Please find Wanda wherever in the Mylands she's ended up. Gone astray in the Mylands. I just know that this is not going to be the last time we have to deal with this. Well, 1500. Might as well get started on getting even more storage. I'll do another 4 so I can get the next. Well, I mean, I'll do 1 more, essentially is what I mean. 3,000, jeez. There we go, that should be the full, Next one's probably going to be 4,000, so I'm going to have to wait a while till I can afford that. Yeah! Got the full row now. As I said, this goes until you can have 50 items in your pouch, which is kind of insane. But really cool.
So successfully calm Lilligant. I wanted to throw you into the wall. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokémon. But it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in time and space. Then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise fall from the very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond
There you go, piping hot mochi. Fresh from the stove. Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? Sure, it's nice, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? Without research or with carving out a life here? Alright, now I have this flashy new recipe, Scatty, in order to scatter those gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs! Come now, don't worry yourself, my boy. As a wise old man once said, trust in yourself and you'll find a way. Those words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokédex of ours someday. Huh. The next day. Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what. I'm going to start working at the hairdresser's shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Now, I'm still going to be little against one and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends, but I can make it work. Don't you worry. Happy. Anyway, come on over to the hairdresser's when you can, Caddy. I'll give you a killer hairstyle.
We're pleased that you found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith.
Mr. Kamado, sir, so about the whole Ursaluna situation.
If you are to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Eraser. And you, Catty, you will come with me to Prelude Beach.
Well, that's ominous. No, never mind.
These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. When we, the Galaxy team, first arrived in this land, we came ashore at Prelude Beach. This is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well.
We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokémon. But we also heard that the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokémon and their uses, and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow.
Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Cat here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. So hopefully that means I won't have to throw you all into walls.
We look forward to doing our park commander. Hopefully so we don't actually get concussions from all this. I don't know why, just the one thing he did where he just throws you into a wall is just funny to me.
The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. That is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Creddy, you truly love Pokemon, don't you?
Sure.
Pokemon have done great agency to many of our fellow members in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for those creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one of the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. As a result, it's imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them. We dish out whether we wish to live aside them or what. Anymore, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect the Jubilife Village.
Excuse me, boss. Irida from the Pearl Clans here.
Good, I believe I know what she's here about. Thank you, Catty. You should say yourself, our Jubilife Village is changing thanks to Survey Corps' efforts. Then you will come to my office.
It's just evolving. Each time I do it, it's just evolving more and more. And it's just him, like, just kind of slurring. Getting harder and harder for anyone to understand what I'm on about. That's it. What a treasure of White Urban Land is. And I'm glad I followed my family out here to get it. I doubt I'll stay empty for long. Oh, we got a load of new stuff to see now. Blah, 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 blah. And what do you need? Nice to see you again, Miss Survey Corps. You got a great timing as always. I want to make the fields even bigger, see, but we don't have enough helpers to keep them wanted. If you'd lend us one of your Pokemon that knows a water move, it would be really grateful. Oh, really is the only water type Pokemon I've got. I know which one we're going to give him. Big boy! Let me an alpha? Now, I'm sure it could water the fields nice and fast, but will a mighty thing like this be happy taking orders from the likes of me? Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough. More importantly, your Pokemon will be sure be able to help him expand the fields. Might as well get started. Whoa, hey, your Pokemon's an irrigation sensation. Now, all pumped up. Sit back. Old Miller's gonna make the fields bigger than ever. And I'm all done. I guess if you whenever you show people Pokemon, if it's an alpha, they have special text for it. That's cool. But yeah, next time we get it, we'll be getting even more stuff from it. We'll be getting even more stuff from the farm. But yeah, if we just interact with them, we'll get we'll be able to swap them out for anything else if we need to. What a remarkable tail that was. The Pokemon it belonged to must have been a wee little thing. It was hiding behind some rocks when I found it, with naught but its tail poking out. If it was a tail I'd give anything to see again. Didn't you catch the Pokemon I'm talking about? Its tail was elegant and swirly like a spring. Come show it to me after you catch it and I'll give you a nice reward. A tail that's long and swirly like a spring, huh? Where do I know that from? Ooh, what new moves can you teach some of my Pokemon? Let's have a look. So, I already know his Aerial Ace. Rock Smash, Rest, and Iron Tail. Nothing too interesting there. Ooh, Leech Life. Now that's interesting. I might just do that at some point. Don't know when, but I might. Azarala can get Mystical Fire. I was joking about the staring into the Pokemon's eyes thing game. Stop making all infatuated with the Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I'll wait till I get a bit more cash. No, hey! The Starly evolved. Security call and survey call. Starly evolved, that's neat. What crafting? Oh, there we go. Star piece. 10,000 for being able to craft a star piece. More than worth it. And bean cake. Spur only full heal and max ether. Don't really need to grab those right now. You don't have anything, do you? No. Good. Hello again, valued customer. You've arrived in the nick of time. I'm afraid Taohu is refusing to do business with me again. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me again? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring 3 pop pods as a token of goodwill. Perhaps after this he'll actually accept me. There's a Pokemon I think that would be perfect inspiration for some new designs. The species, it's the species called Shellos, you see. I've heard it has different forms depending on where it lives, with different colouring too. If I could just complete pair its different forms, I'm certain I'd be filled with inspiration. Could you show me Shellos' different forms? One can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and the other out in the Cobalt Coastlands. Shellos East and West. Oh, you have more for me then, do you? Why am I going inside you? What? Not that way. Thanks again for lending me a hand with getting the photo of Baneri last time, recruit. Everyone in the village sure loved it. I was hoping you might get another little task, in fact. Would you look at this? Ooh. Hey, look, Laurel. Rather eerie, wouldn't you say? That thing was so close and yet I had no idea it was even there when the photo was being taken. From a shot like this, can't even say with any certainty whether it's a Pokemon or something else entirely. If you recognize that thing in the photo as some Pokemon that truly exists out there in the wild, I'd like to see it. I'd sure love your help with this. So, we've got to go catch that Pokemon next. That's gonna be good. Duskull spooked him, yeah. Oh, it's in this house, okay. Oh, is this the thing I think it is? Yes, it is! Right, if it isn't one of the young'uns from the Survey Corps, good thing you dropped by. I need your help making friends with this Evie. Think you can lend a hand? Canala, my granddaughter, brought the little guy home with her the other day. I want us to be on good terms. After thinking long and hard, I decided the best way to win Evie over is the old-fashioned way, through tasty treats. So I'll be whipping up a special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients for it don't grow here in Asui, but I found a few local berries and things that'll make good enough substitutes. 3 stalks of hardy grains, 2 hopper berries, and 1 raspberry is what I need. I'm counting on you. Oh my god, my ears. Ah, I got that ringing in my ears now. Great. So yeah, I can do this real quick. Honestly, that's gonna be good. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ringing stopped. Ringing has stopped. Right, so I'm going to need 1 more of you. I'm also going to need, I think it was 3 of you and 1 of you. Okay, it was... Okay, so it was only a couple of those. I only needed 2 of those, but whatever. I see you found all the ingredients I asked for. 3 stalks of hardy grains, 2 huckleberries, and 1 raspberry. Yep, they're all here. Are you happy to give me these? Wonderful! These ingredients look nice and fresh. I'll get cooking, so wait here a while, would you? Okay, they're all done. Let's have a taste before giving one to Evie, shall we? A hometown muffin. Baked treat made with berries and other ingredients, which is often eaten in regions such as Galar. It's beloved by a surprising number of Pokémon. That's interesting. I guess the taste is fine, but just not the same as the muffins from my hometown. I remember them being more moist and having this nice, delicate flavour to them. Sorry to waste your time after all the trouble you went through to gather the ingredients for us. I'm afraid these mediocre muffins won't be enough to get me in Evie's good books. Whee! Oh, what's the matter, Evie? Do you want one? Well, I won't stop you. Here you go. Whee! You like it that much? That's great. I'm so glad. Whee! You want another one? I don't think that's wise. Too many snacks will give you a bellyache. Oh, now how can I resist that cute little face? I'll spoil you rotten if I'm not careful. Yes, I will. Thanks to you, it seems Evie and I will get along just fine. More than fine, even. I'm in your debt. As for my new muffin creations, they're not quite the same as the ones from my hometown, so how about we just call them Jubilife muffins instead? I think I know just what to do to make them even tastier for my darling Evie too. I've jotted my ideas down, so here, you should try making some for yourself. Recipe for Jubilife muffins. 2 stalks of hardy grains, 2 hopper berries, 1 raspberry, and a cake law base. Some EXP candies. And then one more thing before we end for the day. The Oval Stone. And a rare candy. Right, so... with all that done for the day... I hope we'll get to see you again next time. Where we'll be going to... well, we'll be finding out what Irida wants from us, and hopefully see... and maybe finding some of those Shellos for the... and items for the quest we've got. Toodle pip, everyone!